Man, you got Meta at 572. Man, the stocks is having a pullback. This is a great opportunity to buy these companies, man. Google at 354. Google's reaching the accumulation zone that I like, man. That 341 area. I really, Google's a great stock, man. They got a lot of money that's getting baked into their company, man. Apple. I wanted to talk about Apple yesterday. They just ended up coming out with their new Siri AI. So Apple just dropped a major Siri AI upgrade and new model announcements. Here's why this matters beyond the product. Apple has been getting left behind in the AI conversation. Facts. Apple has been straight getting left behind. You got Google doing better. You got Microsoft doing better. You got Meta, OpenAI. This announcement is Apple telling Wall Street, hey, they're still in the race. I believe they're even partnering with Google and NVIDIA for this model, right? Apple has 2 billion active devices. If they can embed AI deeply into that ecosystem, the monetization potential is enormous. Morgan Stanley, right, the biggest banks, man, they got a target for 360 of Apple. Apple had a breakout of that level. Now they're retesting 287. If we go back into the range, I would love to accumulate at 243. But if we bounce off of here, shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
We got a little bit of a bounce just today. We'll see what's up.
Yeah, we holding above it. 360 is 25% more. So if you're looking to get into Apple, I wouldn't be mad at you if you end up putting a little bit of money up in there right now. You know what I'm saying? A full share of 292. So you just played and put a 150 in there or 100 right now. And it may end up start running up, and then you finish putting the extra 100 after it ends up continuing up, and now you're there. Then you accumulate more of the next pullback. But how do you feel about that new Siri model, man? We can look up what they really added to it.
Yeah.
But how you feel about Apple this year and just in general, man?
You remember when we were talking about that Apple incorporating AI, and then we were just having that talk about what company we wanted Apple to incorporate, and it was OpenAI. Mm-hmm. We was kind of ahead of the curve. We wasn't really seeing the full picture, and then they ended up incorporating OpenAI. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we thought, when was it? That was last year. That was not this year, because we were still doing both Wednesdays outside, or I was. That was cafe days. I was walking to find a spot. That was like
Man, how you go? What you mean I was if we do both Wednesday together?
No, remember, because we was on the computer. Remember, I used to be on the cafe with the
early. Damn, you was outside for the one time for the few times.
That was like October, November. Regardless, though.
Yeah, we was talking about how that was last year. It's been a talk that for a year straight now that these guys need to acquire OpenAI and add more AI to their stuff. This is what they add: on-screen awareness. Siri AI can understand and interact with content directly visible on your screen, allowing you to ask about images. Just that alone, man. Before we continue, man, how you read through this and tell me how you feel about the additions from a consumer standpoint.
From here to here.
Yep.
Okay, so on-screen awareness. Siri AI can understand and interact with content directly, allowing you to ask about images, text, open files natively. All right, personal context. The assistant draws securely from your messages.
Okay.
The assistant draws securely from your messages, emails, photos, and calendar events to track details like remembering a flight time or finding a door code a friend sent you. So now they got the password to your fucking house. That's crazy. Cross-app actions. You can command Siri to perform sequential tasks across different applications, such as taking a photo location.
Are you serious? Taking a photo location from a text message and mapping directions to it.
So what I feel is if, we don't really do the conspiracies on the channel. But we got to create a channel for this conspiracy. We do. This is getting to the point where your privacy is no longer a priority.
Yeah.
The way that where you go to sanction and you have your alone time, your personal phone. Have you ever seen the movie Snowden?
No.
The movie Snowden is about this guy, this IT guy, ultimately, who was a genius, who had broke his way into the into the world of software. He was a coder ultimately. He was a coder, self-taught, all this stuff. He goes in, he starts working with the government. He finds his way, and they had created this protocol that would allow you to search people's to search people, like kind of like Palantir does, but privately. So now they're stealing your information and monitoring every phone call, text message, FaceTime. This was back in like 2008. Hey Siri, when did the Snowden thing happen?
Snowden's
2013. That was 2013. We didn't have no real AI applications like this. So what this sounded like is deeper into that, improving that point. This is full circle wealth. You need to go watch Snowden because that is still. This was in 2013. This is
Still
13 years ago. Yes, it was applying years before that. He was the one who figured it out. So he goes live for the world to see. He had blocked his face out, and he's live today. He's hiding. The government still is looking for him. Like, where, you feel me? Where are you? This is sounding like that ultimately, where they can monitor you no matter what. Worse than Palantir. And so, do you know how many people have iPhone? We have Apple products sitting all around this motherfucker for real. It's getting janky.
Yeah, the more the technology gets, the more advanced the tech gets, the more our securities and privacy is at risk. The less we get privacy, honestly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The more you use AI and let AI be on your phone and they don't even care about it no more.
Nope.
They're such in a rush to be the best, be the first, that I'm sure they're not prioritizing security as much as they should be, and that's. So while using these platforms and using these apps and using this AI, man, be mindful, because at the end of the day, it's us against the world, man. Brand new featured a standalone Siri app, a dedicated app that allows you to view, type, and revisit past conversational histories, which privately sync across your ecosystem using iCloud. Okay, so you got like ChatGPT type of. You can go kind of like Cloud AI, ChatGPT. You can go back and look at your conversations. Okay, visual intelligence. The user can leverage their device camera, pull up real-time information, such as analyzing a restaurant dish for nutritional information or viewing immediate details about an object. Okay, real-time information, customizable voice and pacing, a highly requested accessibility and time saving. Yeah, in the next 10 years, we ain't even. We're about to be living straight digital life. Everything will just be transferable through the devices. Privacy don't exist no more.
No, it does not.
We won with the world. We won with the world. And then, y'all the type to get what's the Neuralink?
Yeah.
You get the chip, whether that's in your hand, in your head. Now you connected to the world. I'm sure there's gonna get glasses. I might mess around and get a pair of those. Some Meta glasses, walk around, and now you telling me everything as the day goes by. Oh, literally the nutrition thing with the food. You got the glasses on. Hey Meta, what's the nutrition of this?
On the flip side of that, now that shit know my diet. Now I know what I eat.
It know your diet.
You know
what
I'm
you eat. It know it's exactly the time you're going to sleep.
Don't accidentally slip up and say I'm allergic to asparagus while you asking the question, because you know what I'm saying. It's just data that is stored and filed with your name. For me, in a file somewhere in a deep database that is easily applicable. You can pull that shit up within a couple clicks. Yeah. This ain't it ain't.
Don't let you be being unfaithful, man. To my women
real.
And men being unfaithful out there. You wear the Meta glasses. You got the iPhone. They mess around and say the wrong name. Oh, you was just with such and such, man. So saying that to say this AI it's gonna be in your life, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a part of our lives, and you need to. You got control of that. You got control of that, right? Whether or not you want to take these Meta glasses to you everywhere, whether or not you want your phone to be in that mode, it's getting to that point now where we'll have that choice for real to. We're going to be thinking about whether or not in this moment while you on that date with your girl or while you with your son and you having a good moment or while you trying to go walk, do I want this damn phone on or off?
No cap.
I might just turn it off because we know that we never alone. Siri listening right now.
Mm-hmm.
But then don't let the AI get involved. It's even worse.
Bacon chips.
It's like having a whole nother entity. So Apple got their Siri AI, man. As far as for the company, man, it's dope news. Let's see. You know, the people didn't really like it. They didn't think it was kind of thought that they could do better, I believe. But Morgan Stanley, they raised their price target to 360 from 330 ahead of the AI and Siri upgrades and deeper AI integration. AI will run private cloud compute for Apple Intelligence on Google Cloud with NVIDIA GPUs to handle confidential and server side.
Do you see that?
Apple, Google, NVIDIA.
Come on, bro. That's you know where the money is.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It ain't like it's not like it's 500 companies solely operating on their own. These is all controlled, right?
Oh, yeah,
this is where the money's getting parked into, man. This is you gotta pay attention.
That's that oligarchy that we live in. We live in a country. We live in a world run by corporations. Fucking Apple's built here. You can go to Google. I mean, you can go to India. Google's built here. All these companies, they built here. You go to India. You got Indians working like crazy on these companies. You know what I'm saying? You go to China. You go to China. They're creating a device. They're creating certain things that going crazy for these companies. In Taiwan, the semiconductors going crazy for these companies, man. So they run the world, man. So that's Apple for you, man. For my people who invested into Apple, I think this is good news. If you want to get into Apple, I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, literally, Apple. This is why we talk about investing into these companies, because like Flash just said, if these companies is going somewhere, that's the moment that everybody's going somewhere.
Right.
We going too. We can't even take the portfolio.
Dang.
And they ain't even about to be no kids to leave it to if these companies go. That's how bad it's going to get, man. These companies, they make up the whole revenue of our whole country, man. NVIDIA at $200. If you guys missing out, man, go grab you some NVIDIA at $200. We just said this is the company that's working with everybody, man. Working with everybody when it comes down to the AI. I got some more news too, man. What we at?
We at
49.
Cool.
We got 2 people in here. Shout out to you, man. We got any comments?